Wow, bring pets into the cinema in China. 在中国把宠物带到电影院。
Another lesson with verb plus 这. How many 这 are we going to learn about?
大家好，大家好，好久不见 ，Long time no see，欢迎来到汉语 Chinese School 的 HSK3 中文播客。我是你们的老朋友 Melanie，还有我们的另一位朋友 Emily，Sorry。
Hello，大家好，我是 Emily。所以今天很开心又见到了大家。Melanie，你今天怎么样呢？
老样子呀，same old，same old。你呢？
我现在是一个沉迷于逛淘宝的人呢。
你喜欢网购啊，shopping online。
没错，我非常的喜欢，尤其是中国的淘宝真的是非常的方便，东西又多又好玩。
我同意，谁不喜欢呀？Who doesn't like?
Exactly，非常好。那么我们今天要学什么呢？我们今天要学一个我们刚刚前面开头有提到的一个我们已经看过，但是用法不太一样的东西。
就是这。
没错，所以今天的重点不是状态，而是动作怎么发生的。How does the action happens？
哎呦，这个听起来有点抽象 ，It sounds a bit abstract。没关系，我们先来看看我们的对话吧。好的，像以前一样 ，as usual。那这个对话是 Melanie 和 Emily 他们在工作的地方聊天啊，they're chatting at work。
Okay, so 你平常工作的时候喜欢听音乐吗？
喜欢啊，我常常听着音乐工作，这样比较不累。
我也是，有时候我会吃着零嘴看邮件。
那你不会吃着，你会不会吃着东西开会？
吃着东西开会不可以，但是我们可以喝着咖啡开会。
哦，那老板呢？他会不会不开心？
不会不会，他自己总是喝着最大杯的咖啡。
原来如此，难怪他不累。
Okay, very good.
好的，So today we're learning how to use 这。Today we're learning how to use 这 to form adverbial complements. So this structure tells us the background or state in which an action happens.
So, the use of the 这 shows how the action is carried out by linking to action that happens at the same time. But be careful, 这 is not about what is happening. It is about what state is happening in the background.
没错。Okay, so the main structure is person plus verb 1 plus object plus verb 这 plus 这 plus verb 2 plus object. So the meaning is someone does verb 2 while doing verb 1.
Okay, so let's look at the example directly. So the one we have in the dialogue is 我听着音乐工作. So I work while listening to the music. The key idea, the main action that we're focusing on right now is 工作. The second verb, which is the most important one, the most important is you're working. But what happens in the background is that you're listening to the music while working. Okay, so the sentence really means that I'm working where there is music in the background. So the focus is not on listening to music, it's on working.
Okay, so other examples from the dialogue. Okay, so these all follow the same logic as Emily has explained, one main action plus one background state. 我会吃着零嘴看邮件. I check emails while eating snacks. So the main action is to check the email, and they state the background state is eating snacks, 吃着零嘴。And 我们可以喝着咖啡开会。We can have meetings while drinking coffee. So the main action is 开会 to have meetings. And the background state is 喝着咖啡 drinking coffee.
Okay, great. So far so good. Let's compare to another structure, also in the level of HSK 3, which is 一边 verb 1 plus 一边 verb 2. So, for example, if I say 我一边工作一边听音乐, which also means that I listen, I work and listen to music at the same time. So the two actions are equally important and happen at the same time. So another example we have here, Melanie?
Another example is 听着音乐工作。I work while listening to music. So we have two actions, but actually the main action is 工作 to work, and 听着音乐 actually is the background state.
Very good. Thank you. So we have another example here. So the first one is 一边走路一边说话. So 走路 and 说话, they're both equally important. While on the other hand, 走着路说话, the only main action here is only 说话. So 走路 is less important than the other one.
So 请记得 please remember, 这 is not introducing a new action. It shows that an action is ongoing and it works at the current state.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Let's check if you really understood the difference between the main action and the background state. So how would you say she studies while drinking coffee?
那大家试试吧 Please have a try and we'll give you the answer later in this episode. Okay, let's move back to our dialogue.
Okay, so please focus on the main grammar here today. So I'll start first. Melanie, 你平时工作的时候喜欢听音乐吗? Do you like to listen to music when you work?
喜欢啊，我常常听着音乐工作，这样比较不累。Yes, I often work while listening to music. It feels less tiring.
我也是，有时候我会吃着零食看邮件。Me too. Sometimes I check emails while eating snacks.
那你会不会吃着东西开会 Do you ever attend meetings while eating?
吃着东西开会不可以，但是我们可以喝着咖啡开会。Eating during the meetings is not allowed, but we can have coffees while attending the meetings.
那老板呢？他会不会不开心 What about the boss? Won't he be unhappy?
不会，他自己总是喝着最大杯的咖啡。No, himself is always drinking the largest cup of the coffee.
原来如此，难怪他不累That explains it. No wonder he's not tired.
Exactly. Very good. So are you enjoying this episode? Thank you guys for being here with us. With our classes, you can make even more progress. Find out everything at our website, hanyuchineseschool.com, or you can scan the QR code right here, right at this page. So let's continue.
Okay, let's move to our cultural insight for today. Emily, have you watched any movies recently? 你最近看电影了没有？
还没呢，最近很忙，怎么啦？
你知道最近有一个很有名的电影啊？Recently, there's a movie that has been super popular，就是《Zootopia》。
Oh, I know, Zootopia. Oh, 疯狂动物城，对吧？I really want to watch it. I haven't had the time though.
哎呀，same here，我也很想看。But what if I told you that in China now, some people are watching Zootopia in a very special way?
What is that? Wait, don't tell me.
Yes, in some Chinese cities, you can actually bring your pet into the cinema with you.
No way. Watching Zootopia with your own pet? Oh, that's the dream. That's the dream.
Okay, so exactly, these cinemas are called 宠物友好影院 pet-friendly cinemas. They usually organize special screenings just for pet owners, and the volume is lower. There's more space between seats, and the pets have to follow certain rules.
Oh, so this trend didn't appear out of nowhere. In big Chinese cities, more and more young people live alone, and pets are often treated like a family member, like me and my cat. So sometimes even like children. So activities that used to be like humans only, cafes, hotel, now even cinema, are slowly become into like pet friendly environment.
对呀，对呀。So what's also very interesting is how social media drives the trend on platforms like 小红书, we have talked about that, and Douyin, Chinese, TikTok. People love sharing photos and videos of their pets watching Zootopia.
Oh, it sounds so nice. And I know like some cinemas even prepare special seats, pet snacks, or themed decorations. And not it's not just about watching a movie, it's like having the experience that you can do whatever with your pets around, right?
Yeah, with your family members. So 当然 it's not for everyone. Some people worry about noise, hygiene, or pets getting stressed.
Yeah, so that's why these screens are currently labeled. If you don't want to sit next to a dog, simply choose a normal selection. Like don't choose the pet ones. But I feel like it's nice. It's not. I always feel like the volumes of the movies in the cinema are way too loud. So I would prefer a pet one. And besides, sitting next to a cat or a dog, oh, I want that.
That's true. And also, the light might be too strong to the animals, I think.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Like I wanted to take my cat though, but no, he's way too like he's always getting grumpy or he's easily to get like frightened. So yeah, not an option. But it would be nice if I could touch others' pets if they allow me.
My lady cat, she is too shy to go to a cinema with the public. She's introverted. 她是 I 人，她很内向啊。
That's nice. Like, as for my cat as well, that is true.
Yeah. But overall, this trend tells us a lot about modern urban life in China. Wow, very fashionable.
Yeah, pets are no longer just pets. They're companies. They sometimes even be part of your social life. I would say they are a huge part in our life recently.
对，宠物不只是动物，它也是我们的朋友和家人。
Right. So, very good. So, let's take a look at the question that we handed out earlier. So, we asked, how would you say she studies while drinking coffee?
The answer is 他喝着咖啡学习。
Very good. So remember, the main action here is studying, 学习. Drinking coffee is just a background state. It's not equally important as 学习.
好的， 现在轮到你们了。Now it's your turn. Look around you right now and describe what you are doing.
So, can you make a sentence using verb plus plus verb? If you have any details that you could add, please add it after the verb. So, for example, 我坐着看书 or 我站着等车 So, write your sentence down in the comment section down below. We would love to read them.
大家试试吧 Have a try. Okay, thanks for staying tuned with us until the end. If you want to truly learn Chinese with real teachers and a clear method, welcome to visit our website, hanyuchineschool.com, and book your free class. We have courses starting from just €39. We have live classes, recordings, and a complete platform to help you progress step by step. And please subscribe and give us a like. It really helps us make this kind of content. See you in class. 我们课上见吧。
See you guys in class.
Okay, so today we have learned how to use 这 to form adverbial complements showing the background state of an action.
We also talk about a fun culture trend in China, which is watching Zootopia in the pet-friendly cinema, and how pets are becoming part of the life every day right now.
那下一次 next time we'll learn a very useful structure to talk about change. 越来越
So it's perfect for describing trends, habits, things that keep changing over time. So you won't want to miss it.
So see you next time. 下次见。
谢谢，再见。